This news story was produced by Cogeco North Bay News. To watch the full newscast, tune into channels 12 or 700 live at 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday.
They don't want to negotiate, and they're relying on the government to negotiate with us. So pretty much they just want to roll the dice and see where it goes.
By extending the lockout notice, does that feel like they're delaying the inevitable?
Yes, because we don't know what's going to happen. It's all in the corporation's hands.
Chung describes the atmosphere in North Bay's post office amongst the unionized workers.
Right now it's tense in the building. It's dividing some people. A lot of people are unsure of what's going to happen, and it's making a lot of people anxious and wondering what's going to happen.
For Chung, there are a lot of unanswered questions.
What's going to happen with our future? What's going to happen with the future of Canada Post? Can we come back from this after the lockout?
Kathleen Joldoin is the president of the NDP Federal Electoral Association. She is encouraging both parties to work for a negotiated settlement.
We're extremely disappointed that the Canada Post workers have not been able to have a fair negotiation with Canada Post. And this new call for arbitration is also disappointing. We think the solution can be found at the table, and Canada Post workers absolutely deserve that right.
Is there a political angle to this that you're taking?
Well, in the last election, the Liberals were given the mandate by the people to, take a different tactic from Harper's Conservatives' harmful approach to Canada Post. And what we're seeing right now in this manufactured crisis is the complete opposite of that mandate they were given, and that's ultimately disappointing.
And you carry many hats. You're, of course, an advocate for women's rights, and you point to a gender inequality within the unionized workforce. Can you explain?
Yes, so right now one of the main sticking issues for Canada Post employees is pay equity. And what we know is that a lot of the female workers who work predominantly in the rural regions, such as in the North Bay and surrounding area, are being paid considerably less than their male counterparts in the urban area. And Canada Post workers absolutely have a right to demand pay equity.
So what should happen next in your mind from the NDP's perspective?
I think that the two parties need to be back at the table and work on a fair negotiation, and that arbitration is not the solution at this point.
If you are interested in watching Cogeco North Bay News, you can become a subscriber by calling 1-800-267-9000.